And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Howard setting the pick for Williams. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That is his first foul of the game. A top pick in the June draft, point guard John Wall. Clark, what do you think about him entering the NBA?
Kevin, I love his speed, and I'm really excited to see how he develops. I mean, he's so physical for a point guard. He's legit 6'4". He's long and rangy, almost 200 pounds. He's a guy who looks for others first as well. I'm excited to see his development.
Here's Miller. Collins with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Howard with the screen on Chalmers. Popped up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And Chalmers kicks to Miller. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Orlando moving the ball around. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Dwight Howard on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among bulls.
First one falls for him.
Hey, Jason Williams is known for being a flashy player, but he also has some substance to that style. He blends the two nicely. A terrific ball handler and one of the most creative passers out there.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Collins. Reddick comes in for Thompson. And Nelson is subbed in for Quentin Richardson. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Mike Miller.
Nice job by Jason Williams going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
That one is no good. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Wade. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Nelson finds Williams. Howard. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 8.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, the Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Gortat's checked in for the Magic. Carter comes in for Williams. Carter, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Nelson. He dishes it to Gortat. Bosch against Lewis. The pass to Carter. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Heat. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Wade. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. From the corner, the shot by Redick, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wade kicks to Bosch. Nelson with the steal. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Nelson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Bosch, the screen. Pass to Augustus. Gortat with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Pass to Wade. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Back to Bosch. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bosch has got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
3-pointer, Nelson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That 3-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Orlando. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jameer Nelson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. LeBron with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to LeBron. Bosch hits the pick for LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Magic leading by 13. The pass to Carter. From the line, Miller grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
LeBron dishes to Bosch. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bosch has got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 11. James looking around. Bosch passes to LeBron. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. From about 19 feet, Howard misses.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
No good from Wade.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
in for Mike Miller.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Carter. Last season's performance for him put up about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
That one falls. Redick's got his first 2 points of the night.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Wade misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Gortat's checked in for Dwight Howard. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
Miller's checked in for Miami. Pass to Nelson. Lewis a screen on Chalmers. Nelson the pass to Lewis. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Nelson against Chalmers. Now, here is Nelson. He's guarded closely. He can't hit that time. LeBron gathering speed. Here's Bosch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Stolen by Bosch. James with it. And it's Nelson picking him up. Stolen by Carter. Out left to the wing. Nelson, no one around him. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Heat trail by 11. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Nelson finds Gortat. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
LeBron against Carter. Lewis a screen on LeBron. With 1 on the clock, and the shot goes in. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer. He can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Williams against Chalmers. Richardson outside. Kicks to Collins. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Chalmers. 5 on the clock. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Williams kicks to Collins. Back to Williams. Collins setting the pick for Williams. Can't nail the jumper.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really strong.
And Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Williams dishes to Collins. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Richardson. Over in the corner, Williams. Howard with a screen on Chalmers. Here's Williams. Here's Howard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Augustus. Haslam comes in for Juwan Howard. And James subbed in for Carlos Arroyo. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Collins. Carter comes in for Thompson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Richardson. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Williams. Magic leading by 13. Nelson the pass to Howard. And it's Miami with the rebound. James has a two-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Time call here for Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, he can see his squad is losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers. For your Heat Panthers, get loud!
Miami on defense, down by 12. Pass to Lewis. Chalmers against Nelson. Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat Panthers. Let's hear it once again for your Heat Panthers. Get loud!
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Chalmers against Nelson. Bosh. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Nelson up top, defended by Chalmers, and that one good. And the Magic lead by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Heat.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dwight Howard.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Joel Anthony's checked in for Haslam. Jones comes in for James. Eddie House is checked in for Wade. And it's Arroyo in for Chalmers. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Joel Anthony. James comes in for Jones. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Eddie House. And it's Chalmers in for Carlos Arroyo. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Williams. And the layup is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bosch, a screen on Thompson. Here's James. Out to Wade. James in the high post. It's up against Thompson. James, no good. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's building and dominate the...
Folks, we'd like...
Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working the works, is working up. I've been working the craft, is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that cousin.
Gotta deal with 2K like Oubre. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmaker, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Bringing this matchup to you on Halloween, Clark, boo! Great night to watch some basketball, wouldn't you say?
Boo back. This will be a really fun atmosphere, Kevin, to play in for these teams tonight. And I was wondering if you were going to have your costume on. Looks like some of the fans are all decked out in theirs.
Now, here is Smith, Lopez. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good free work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
New Jersey shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throw.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now, here's Chalmers. Miller outside. Over Smith. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Wade. Derek Favors making his last shot. He gets it in there.
Wade has such amazing body control. So good at finishing through tough defense and contact.
Harris passes to Smith. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Chalmers against Harris. No good from LeBron.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Smith kicks to Harris. Back to Smith. Over Chalmers. And it's Smith missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Miller finds Wade. Back to Miller. Over Moore. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. For New Jersey, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Lopez. The shot from the low post is good.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
No good from Bosch.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And the rejection by LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Heat making a change here. Arroyo's checked in. Nets leading by 5. Harris looking it over. Smith the pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Wade. Kicks it out to James. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Harris outside. Passes to Lopez. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And Derek Favors with the slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joan Petro, he's checked in for Lopez. Newman comes in for Derek Favors. Ross is checked in for Joe Smith. And it's Farmar in for Anthony Martin.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for Miller.
And they showed up top 5 in blocks. The interior defense was truly an asset for this group. Boy, did they contest every shot in the paint.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. So it's New Jersey now after Dwayne Wade's miss.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Haslam kicks to Jones. Heat moving the ball around. Wade outside. Count it.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Harris outside. The pass to Newman. Here's Farmar. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Earning accolades for his scoring. Wade doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
And so it's New Jersey with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the act. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
That's leading by 6. Pass to Uzi with the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Arroyo. Still scoreless. Inside, Farmar takes it away. Here's Uzo. Pass to Newman. Kicks it to Uzo. Now Farmar to the inside. Newman with the bucket. Newman's got the lead up to 10 now for New Jersey.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Inside. Here's Haslam, and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here is House. It's up a 3. Ross grabs the board. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for New Jersey. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. In the NBA, hosting games overseas as far back, Clark, is 1978. Always exhibition contest, but you think we will see a regular season game played abroad?
That's what I'm hearing, and it could be as soon as next season, Kevin. The game is global, and we know the league is desiring to get games played elsewhere outside of the United States. It certainly adds to the excitement and drama of the league, so I think it happens.
And yes, it's good.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Pass to Ross. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lopez, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Ross. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Wade passes to Bosh. He's off on that one. Good D by Lopez. James against Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Smith's got 5 points so far. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's LeBron. Smith with some nice D. Nets leading by 11. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Now the pass to Lopez. To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Timeout called, the Heat. Joan Petro, he's checked in for the Nets. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Heat.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Elbow shot is on the way. And the dunk by Bosh.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Here's Harris. 1:10 left here in the second. With some arc. Rebound by the Heat. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
The Heat trail by 11. The feed to Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Devin Harris.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ilgauskas comes in for Bosch. And Haslam subbed in for Mike Miller. New Jersey leading by 10. Here's Smith. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Smith's got 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Harris against Chalmers. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Screen by Smith. 1 second left. Count that one. Morrow's got his first points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New Jersey up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Here's Chalmers. No scoring in this one. Here's Bosch. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Bosch, a screen on Favors. Here's James. And the layup falls. James has got his second bucket.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And then Wade slams it in.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for New Jersey. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Heat on the break. And it's Wade with the jam.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Harris dishes to Lopez. Over Bosch. Up and in from the low block. Lopez has got 5 now. And Miami has possession. Trailing here by 8. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Nets. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poked away. Stolen by Wade. To the middle, Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
Nets leading by 6. And here is Harris. Dishes it to Smith. A fader. Lopez, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's LeBron. Count it, and the foul. They get Devin Harris.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Jordan Farmar, who's checked in for Joe Smith. Free throw good, James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Miller. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. The game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Now, here's Wade. Defense is right there. Bosch kicks to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and it's off the back rim. No good. New Jersey leading by 7. Morrow the pass to Harris. Here's Morrow, defended by Chalmers. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Miller with the double team. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Farmar, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Chalmers dishes to Miller. Count that bucket.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Timeout.
And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Joan Petro, he's checked in for the Nets. Newman comes in for Derek Favors. Carlos Arroyo, he's checked in for Miami. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here is Harris. Not a lot of room. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got 8 points. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
.59 seconds left to play here in the third. Harris outside. Here's Petro. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
New Jersey leading by 5. Pass to Farmar. 3-pointer. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeBron. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Harris outside. Tries from 10. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Miller kicks to James. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Passes it to Uzi. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Haslam. Lopez, a screen on Chalmers. Down low, and stolen by Ilgauskas. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Haslam. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Haslam's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the New Jersey Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Five to shoot. Ross on the wing. Outside, Davis. The three. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. The Heat trail by 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. Springer's checked in, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Ben Uzo. Farmar deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade, right side. He kicks it to Ilgauskas. Wade outside. He feeds it to Haslam. Here's Morrow. Wade is covering. Lopez, a screen on Wade. Here's the teardrop. And it's Lopez laying it in. And the Nets lead by 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The shot's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Ilgauskas. Miller comes in for Udonis Haslam. And it's LeBron in for Carlos Arroyo. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in on Avery Johnson talking with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Nets leading by 4. In the corner, it's Harris. Lopez sets a screen for Harris. Over Chalmers. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the rejection by Favors.
Great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. James moves back up. Out to Miller. From the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
James, the pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. LeBron does it again.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Harris against Chalmers. Harris drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's James, and he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow!
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
On the way, Harris. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Morrow. Just 5 on the clock. Overweight. With 1 on the clock. Money!
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lopez. Got it!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Bosch. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Bosch, that's for 2. Misses. So it's the Nets picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't.
Crazy, I go crazy, yeah. Pass this crazy, yeah. You know the aftermath, Slim Shady, yeah. Get a bag and retire like McGrady, yeah. But I'm like Tom Brady, baby, yeah. I'm back, right on track. Run it up, double back. Hit the bank, triple stack. 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq, yeah. I go crazy, 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 I go crazy, yeah. I go crazy, yeah.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.